Alright. So I was given the Ohio 10th Congressional District, and this is my representation for the state summary and my policy proposal. So talking about the district is in the middle of the Columbus City, and it's probably the most dense area of the state with the population of 814,000. It's a Democrat cleaning district. One in the only four Democrat has its Democrat representative. Uh, while Ohio is like heavily Republican leaning. It's a representative is Joy Beatty. She's been in the office for since 2012, so it's been 9 years. I see. Um, so there are 3 points that I want to talk about the Ohio tree. So the district is diverse. The district is living below the means, and the district is strict and fairly. Um, First point, oil tree is diverse. So population-wise, um, the black community accounted for 34-ish% of the whole district population. This will triple the rate of state and national average. Um, but it's like it's even more because when speaking of Ohio, which one is like um, way very high white dominant with the 81.7% of the white, but the district is like strangely like reverse. Um, yeah. So generally, there's minority. They are usually generally living below the means. Um, with the below average household income of 55,000 compared to 60-ish of state and national average. This has a high poverty rate, but all of that doesn't mean anything because like different state have different cost of living. The thing that I want to talk about is the district has a comparatively low home ownership rate. When speaking, Ohio has a high one among the highest state has with ownership. The district is has a very low of 42%. Why is that? Why no one want to fix it? Because the district is treated unfairly in terms of political, um, in terms political. So it's a come from just because the district is heavily gerrymandered. So the district map is like a star. The borders like over the place. It doesn't make sense. Um, there's like a small area inside the district versus not the district. You can see it's weird. I can see it's weird. And finally, in 2019, the federal court saw it weird and unconstitutional. And that's why I say the district is underrepresented in the Congress, and that's why the problem is not being fixed ever since. Uh, so why ownership is very crucial to the state and then to the American in general. So there's social issues and economical research saying that high ownership rates is highly correlated with economical financial academical performance of individual living in the house uh, is also correlated with the low crime rates. And owning a home, owning a house generally makes you has a better state of mental and physical health. But right now, the district home housing situations is I would say inaccessible and unaffordable because like there is a low supply of the well newly built houses. There's no one take initiative on the housing affordable housing program. It's like subsidizing houses because like when mostly everyone in the state has houses, uh, the minority interest is being ignored. So why the congressional district the map is being rebrought this year and it's going to be applied in next year, but I don't want to wait for it, so I want you to propose a solution of 10-year housing subsidizing plan. So the plan gonna give 20% discount and provide low mortgage rate for the first time home owner who has a low income. Uh, so the goal of this plan is to bring up the homeownership rates of the district equal to the national average. So in order to do that, the plan is around 1.4 billion to fund. Um, Mostly, the fund come from federal and state. Uh, the another big chunks gonna come from the policy funding. Why? So despite being the very high um, poverty rate city, Columbus spending uh, on its police force like the highest among the highest average national average. So my reasoning is when there's higher housing ownership, the crime rate gonna go back down, way back low, and we don't need that much of police funding anymore. So I can take that one away and then put it to more housing, and then we can fit in it. The second uh, stream of income is going to come from the tax increase because of higher economic financial output of the population, and then the rest come from the commercial sponsorship. Um, so my priority gonna be the minority with low income. Then come for the new undergraduate, and then the rest. So in order to make the plan work in the long run, there's like a catch. So anyone want to withdraw from the program or they want to purchase a second house, they have to repay to the state the 20% of the market value of the house. Because I saying you don't need it anymore. So. And then you have to give up the right of selling the house to the state, so the state can give back to the next person in line. So to make the plan truly sustainable, I suggest a should bundle with the other kind of low at even lower interest rate for new parents, so they can spend more time, spend more um, money on their children education. Uh, New graduate, they need or they already have like the student loan, and because of the district has a high crime rates. So I want to give the ex-convict another chance to building back the community. So and that's it. That's my plan for that. My summary for the Ohio First Congressional District and my proposal for to building back the district.